This audio program has been produced as a supplement to Side by Side Extra and Side by Side Plus, Activity Workbook 2 by Stephen J. Malinsky and Bill Bliss. Copyright 2016 by Pearson Education Incorporated. All rights reserved. The use of this audio program for the purposes of copying, transforming, or adapting in any manner, in whole or in part, is strictly prohibited without prior consent of Pearson Education.
Page 2. Exercise B. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1,
What do your friends like to do on the weekend?
2,
What does your sister like to do on the weekend?
3,
What does your brother like to do on the weekend?
4,
What do you and your friends like to do on the weekend?
5,
What does your son like to do on the weekend?
6,
What do you like to do on the weekend?
7,
What does your next-door neighbor like to do on the weekend?
8,
What does your cousin Sue like to do on the weekend?
7. Exercise G. Grammar rap. I don't like to rush. Listen, then clap and practice.
I don't like to rush, do you? I don't like to hurry. I don't like to get upset. I don't like to worry. I'm not going to rush, are you? I'm not going to hurry. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to worry.
Page 7. Exercise H. Grammar rap. He doesn't like to watch TV. Listen, then clap and practice.
He doesn't like to watch TV. He doesn't like to dance. He doesn't like to cook or sew or wash or iron his pants. She doesn't like to go to the beach. She doesn't like to shop. She doesn't like to vacuum her rugs or dust or wax or mop.
Page 10. Exercise N. Listening. Listen and write the ordinal number you hear. Many people live and work in this large apartment building in New York City. 1,
There's a barber shop on the second floor.
2,
The Wong family lives on the 12th floor.
3,
The Acme Internet Company is on the 30th floor.
4.
Bob Richards lives on the 13th floor.
5.
There's a bank on the 3rd floor.
6.
There's a dentist's office on the 9th floor.
7.
There's a flower shop on the 1st floor.
8.
The Martinez family lives on the 19th floor.
9.
Louise Lane works on the 17th floor.
10.
There's a computer store on the 4th floor.
11.
There's an expensive French restaurant on the 48th floor.
12.
My apartment is on the 5th floor.
13.
The Park family lives on the 34th floor.
14.
Dr. Jacobson has an office on the 26th floor.
15.
The Walker family lives on the 62nd floor.
16.
There's a health club on the 18th floor.
13. Exercise C. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1.
Where's the tea?
2.
Where are the oranges?
3.
Where's the fish?
4.
Where are the cookies?
5.
Where's the cake?
6.
Where's the rice?
7.
Where are the pears?
8.
Where's the cheese?
15. Exercise F. Listening. Listen and put a check under the correct picture. 1.
Let's have some pizza.
2.
Where are the eggs?
3.
Let's make some fresh orange juice.
4,
Let's bake a pie.
5,
Where are the potatoes?
6,
Let's have a sandwich for lunch.
Page 17. Exercise I. Grammar rap. Just a little. Just a few. Listen. Then clap and practice.
How much salt should I put in the soup? Just a little, not too much. How many onions should I put in the salad? Just a few, not too many. How much pepper should I put in the stew? Just a little, not too much. How many eggs should I put in the omelet? Just a few, not too many. How much sugar should I put in the tea? Just a little, not too much. Salt in the soup, pepper in the stew, eggs in the omelet. Just a few, just a little, not too much, not too many. Just a few, just a few, not too many, not too many, just one or two.
Page 19. Exercise L. Listening. Listen and put a check under the correct picture. 1,
Would you care for some more? Yes, please, but not too much.
2,
Do you like them?
Yes, but my doctor says that too many are bad for my health.
3,
These are wonderful.
I'm glad you like them. I bought them this morning.
4,
How much did you eat?
I ate too much.
5,
I bought it this morning, and it's very good. Would you like a little?
Yes, please.
6,
I really don't like them.
But they're good for you.
7,
How do you like them?
They're wonderful.
8,
Would you care for some more?
Yes, please, but not too much.
9,
This is delicious. Would you care for some more?
Yes, please, but just a little.
10,
This is delicious.
I'm glad you like it. I made it this morning.
Page 20. Exercise M. Grammar rap. Second helpings. Listen, then clap and practice.
Not too much, just a little. Not too many, just a few. Not too much, just a little. Not too many, just a few. Would you like more chicken? Just a little. Would you like more carrots? Just a few. Would you like more gravy? Just a little. Would you like more mushrooms? Just a few. Would you like more salad? Just a little. Would you like more tomatoes? Just a few. Would you like more coffee? Just a little. Would you like more cookies? Just a few. Not too much, just a little. Not too many, just a few. Not too much, just a little. Not too many, just a few.
Page 22. Exercise C. Listening. Listen to the conversations. Put a check under the foods you hear. 1.
Do we need anything from the supermarket?
Yes. We need a pound of apples, a bunch of bananas, and a head of lettuce.
2.
What do we need at the supermarket?
We need a pound of cheese, a box of rice, and a bottle of soda.
3.
Do we need anything from the supermarket?
Yes. We need a loaf of bread, a pound of onions, and a dozen oranges.
4.
What do we need at the supermarket?
We need a pound of potatoes, a pint of ice cream, and a jar of mustard.
23. Exercise D. Grammar Rap. We need food. Listen, then clap and practice.
We need bread, whole wheat bread. How many loaves do we need? 2. We need beans, black beans. How many cans do we need? 3. We need rice, brown rice. How many pounds do we need? 4. We need jam, strawberry jam. How many jars do we need? 5. We need milk, fresh milk. How many quarts do we need? 6. We need cash. We need money. How much money do we need? A lot.
Page 24. Exercise F. Listening. Listen and circle the price you hear. 1.
A box of cereal costs $1.99.
2.
2 cans cost $5.
3.
3 jars cost $4.79.
4.
It costs 25 cents.
5.
A bottle costs $2.47.
6.
2 boxes cost $6.60.
7,
$3.13? That's a lot of money.
8,
A pound costs $1.50.
9,
$2.10. That's cheap.
Page 26. Exercise I. Grammar Rap. Grocery list. Listen, then clap and practice.
We need a loaf of bread and a jar of jam, a box of cookies and a pound of ham, a bottle of ketchup, a pound of cheese, a dozen eggs and a can of peas, a head of lettuce, half a pound of rice, a bunch of bananas and a bag of ice.
Page 26. Exercise J. Grammar Rap. What would you like to have? Listen, then clap and practice.
What would you like to order? What would you like to have? An order of chicken, a dish of potatoes, a large green salad with a lot of tomatoes, a bowl of soup, an order of rice, and a glass of soda with a lot of ice. And what would you like for dessert? Nothing, thanks. I'm not very hungry.
Page 27. Exercise M. Listening. Listen and choose the correct word to complete the sentence. 1,
Add a little.
2,
Chop up a few.
3,
Cut up a few.
4,
Pour in a little.
5,
Slice a few.
6,
Mix in a little.
29. Exercise E. Listen and circle the correct word. Example.
I want some lemons.
1,
I'd like some ice cream.
2,
I need some tomatoes.
3,
I'm looking for lettuce.
4,
May I have some meatballs?
5,
I want some whole wheat bread.
32. Exercise D. Listening. Listen and circle the words you hear. 1,
I want to have the chocolate ice cream.
2,
They won't fax the letter this morning.
3,
I want to recommend the fish today.
4,
Peter and William won't go home this morning.
5,
She won't eat meat.
6,
They want to get married soon.
7,
He won't buy a car this year.
8,
We want to use our computer now.
33. Exercise F. Grammar Rap. You'll see. Listen. Then clap and practice.
I'll remember. Are you sure? Don't worry, I'll remember. You'll see. He'll do it. Are you sure? Don't worry, he'll do it. You'll see. She'll call you. Are you sure? Don't worry, she'll call you. You'll see. It'll be ready. Are you sure? Don't worry, it'll be ready. You'll see. We'll be there. Are you sure? Don't worry, we'll be there. You'll see. They'll get there. Are you sure? Don't worry, they'll get there. You'll see.
Page 37. Exercise K. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1,
I'm afraid I might get sick.
2,
I'm afraid I might fall asleep.
3,
I'm afraid I might step on your feet.
4,
I'm afraid I might break my leg.
5,
I'm afraid I might catch a cold.
6,
I'm afraid I might drown.
7,
I'm afraid I might get seasick.
8,
I'm afraid I might get a sunburn.
9,
I'm afraid I might have a terrible time.
10,
I'm afraid I might look terrible.
38. Exercise L. Grammar Rap. He might. Listen. Then clap and practice.
When is he going to leave? He might leave at noon. He might leave on Monday. He might leave in June. Where is he going to go? He might go to Spain. He might go to Texas. He might go to Maine. How is he going to get there? He might go by train. He might take the bus. He might take a plane. Who is he going to go with? He might go with Ed. He might go with Peter. He might go with Fred. What's he going to do there? He might see the zoo. He might take some pictures. He might write to you.
Page 39. Exercise M. Grammar song. We really can't decide. Listen and fill in the words to the song. Then listen again and sing along.
I want to cook some dinner. I don't know what to make. I might make stew, I might make eggs, I might just bake a cake. I really don't know what to cook, the choices are so wide. I might cook this, I might cook that, I really can't decide.
I'm planning my vacation, I don't know where to go. I might see France, I might see Spain, I might see Mexico. I really don't know where to go, the choices are so wide. I might go here, I might go there, I really can't decide.
I'm buying Mom a present, I don't know what to get her. I might buy gloves, I might buy boots, I might get her a sweater. I really don't know what to get, the choices are so wide. I might get this, I might get that, I really can't decide.
We really don't know what to do.
The choices are so wide.
Very nice.
Thank you. We might do this, we might do that, we really can't decide.
Page 42. Exercise F. Listening. Listen and choose the correct words to complete the sentences. 1.
Yesterday was cool.
I know, but today is...
2.
Ronald is tall.
You're right, but his son Jim is...
3.
This briefcase is very attractive.
Really? I think that briefcase is...
4.
Nancy is very nice.
Do you know her sister Sally? She's...
5.
Tom is very fast.
You're right, but his brother John is...
6.
Michael is a very friendly person.
I know, but his wife is...
7.
Your roommate is very interesting.
You're right, but I think your roommate is...
8.
The supermarket on Center Street was very busy today.
Yes, I know. But the supermarket on Main Street was...
Page 43. Exercise H. Grammar Rap. Honey is sweeter than sugar. Listen, then clap and practice.
Honey is sweeter than sugar. Coffee is stronger than tea. Hours are longer than minutes. 30 is larger than 3. Peaches are softer than apples. Pepper is hotter than rice. Pears are bigger than lemons. Nothing is colder than ice.
Page 44. Exercise I. Listening. Listen and circle the correct answer. 1.
Yesterday was hotter than today.
2.
The tomatoes are more expensive than the potatoes.
3.
Aunt Betty is younger than Cousin Jane.
4.
Bob is shorter and heavier than Bill.
5.
Barry's chair is more comfortable than Larry's chair.
6.
The science test was more difficult than the history test.
7.
Irene's office is bigger than Eileen's office.
8.
Ronald is more capable than Donald.
44. Exercise J. Grammar Rap. I can't decide. Listen, then clap and practice.
I can't decide who to go out with. Bob is more interesting than Bill. Tom is more handsome than Tony. And Frank's more exciting than Phil. I can't decide who to go out with. Alice is more talented than Anne. Sue's more attractive than Sally. And Jane's more exciting than Jan.
Page 45. Exercise L. Grammar Rap. Should they? Listen, then clap and practice.
Should he call or should he write? He should call tomorrow night. Should I keep it or give it back? You should wear it or give it to Jack. Should I stay or should I go? Don't ask me, I don't know.
Page 49. Exercise R. Grammar Rap. Ticket Mix-Up. Listen, then clap and practice.
Where's my ticket? Who has mine? I don't want to stand in line. Who has hers? Who has his? I wonder where my ticket is. He has his. I have mine. She has hers. Everything's fine.
Page 49. Exercise S. Grammar rap. His job is easy. Listen, then clap and practice.
His job is easy. Hers is too. Mine's a more difficult job to do. His job's as simple as ABC. Mine requires a PhD.
Page 54. Exercise D. Grammar rap. What do you think about? Listen, then clap and practice.
What do you think about Kirk? He's the friendliest person at work. What do you think about Flo? She's the most patient person I know. What do you think about Pete? He's the nicest boy on the street. What do you think about Kate? She's the most talented teacher in the state. What do you think about Bob? He's the laziest guy on the job. What do you think about Frank? He's the most polite teller at the bank. What do you think about Nellie? She's the fastest waitress at the deli. What do you think about this kitty? It's the ugliest cat in the city.
Page 56. Exercise F. Listening. Listen and circle the words you hear. 1.
My new chair is much more comfortable than my old chair.
2.
Is that the worst city in the country?
3.
I want a more energetic president.
4.
Don't you have a cheaper one?
5.
What was the most important day in your life?
6.
Roger is the sloppiest teenager I know.
7.
This is the best perfume we have.
8.
Sally isn't as lazy as Richard is.
9.
You know, I think your dog is meaner than mine.
10.
Howard is the most honest person I know.
59. Exercise G. Listen and circle the correct answer. Example:
Ronald is younger than Fred.
One,
Bob is neater than Bill.
2,
The chicken is more expensive than the fish.
3,
Moscow is warmer than Miami.
4,
Herbert is taller than Stephen.
5,
Patty is more talented than Pam.
63. Exercise D. Listening. Look at the map on page 62. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1,
Linda was at the hotel on 9th Avenue. She walked along 9th Avenue to Elm Street and turned right. She walked up Elm Street to 8th Avenue and turned right again. She went to a building on the left between the flower shop and the post office.
2,
Roger was at the shoe store on 8th Avenue. He walked along 8th Avenue to Oak Street and turned right. He walked down Oak Street and went to a building on the left, across from the parking garage.
3,
Mr. and Mrs. Baker were at the bookstore on Elm Street. They walked up Elm Street to 8th Avenue and turned right. They walked along 8th Avenue to a building next to the pet shop and across from the post office.
4,
Wanda was at the department store on 9th Avenue. She walked along 9th Avenue to Oak Street and turned left. She walked up Oak Street to a building on the right, next to the toy store and across from the library.
5,
Alan was at the motel on Oak Street. He walked down Oak Street to 9th Avenue and turned right. He walked along 9th Avenue to a place on the left, next to the supermarket and across from the department store.
6,
Alice was at the supermarket on 9th Avenue. She walked along 9th Avenue to Oak Street and turned left. She walked up Oak Street to 8th Avenue and turned right. She went to a building on the left across from the restaurant.
64. Exercise E. Grammar rap. I have a terrible sense of direction. Listen, then clap and practice.
I have a terrible sense of direction. I never know which way to go. This way or that way, this way or that way, I never know which way to go. I think that it's that way, but maybe I'm wrong. I never know which way to go. I have a wonderful sense of direction. I always know which way to go. Turn left, turn right. I always know which way to go. I know that it's that way. I'm never wrong. I always know which way to go.
Page 66. Exercise G. Grammar Rap. Which way do we go? Listen, then clap and practice.
Which way do we go? Does anybody know? Which way do we go from here? Is it very near? Is it very far? I wish I knew where I left my car. Which way do we go? Does anybody know how to get home from here?
Page 66. Exercise H. Grammar Rap. Turn right. Listen, then clap and practice.
Turn right at the next light. At the next light, that's right. Don't turn left, turn right. At the light, that's right. Turn right at the light. Make a left at the next light. Make a left, that's right. Make a left at the light. Make a left at the light and then turn right. Make a left at the next light.
Page 67. Exercise I. Listening. Where did they go? Listen and fill in the correct places. 1.
David took the Bay Avenue bus and got off at 2nd Street. He walked up 2nd Street to Brighton Boulevard and turned right. He walked along Brighton Boulevard to a building on the right, across from the post office. Where did he go?
Two.
Barbara took the Day Street bus and got off at 2nd Street. She walked down 2nd Street to Bay Avenue and turned right. She walked along Bay Avenue to a building between the flower shop and the church. Where did she go?
Three.
Mr. and Mrs. Jackson took the Bay Avenue bus and got off at 1st Street. They walked up 1st Street to Brighton Boulevard and turned left. They walked along Brighton Boulevard to a building on the right, next to the bus station and across from the barber shop. Where did they go?
Four.
Susan didn't want to take the bus this morning. She was at the library on Bay Avenue. She walked along Bay Avenue to 3rd Street and turned left. She walked up 3rd Street to Day Street and turned left again. She walked along Day Street and went to a building on the left, between 1st Street and 2nd Street. Where did she go?
Five.
Mr. and Mrs. Yamamoto wanted to get some exercise this morning. They took the Day Street bus and got off at First Street. They walked down First Street to Brighton Boulevard and turned left. They walked along Brighton Boulevard to 2nd Street and turned right. They walked down 2nd Street to Bay Avenue and turned right again. They went to a place on the right, at the corner of First Street and Bay Avenue, next to the concert hall. Where did they go?
Six.
George got lost this morning. He took the Bay Avenue bus and got off at First Street. He walked up First Street to Brighton Boulevard and turned right. He walked along Brighton Boulevard to 2nd Street and turned left. He walked up 2nd Street to Day Street and turned right. He walked along Day Street to 3rd Street and turned right again. He walked down 3rd Street to Brighton Boulevard, and then he was happy. He went to a place at the corner of 3rd Street and Brighton Boulevard, next to the post office and across from the pet shop. Where did he go?
The program continues on the next CD.